Hey everybody, this is Kathy Braxton,
Tammy Newman.
and we're from Silver Dawn. And we'd like to give you just a little taste of one of our revolutionary communication techniques we'll be teaching at our Dementia Raw conference. And without giving out all of it, we don't want to give all of our secrets away. We just want to give you a little flavor of what you'll be getting. And one of those things is by following the rule that we call yes and. And we're going to demonstrate that real quickly. I am going to be a caregiver. And Tammy is going to be a patient or a husband. This works on anybody. And, and we're going to show you when we don't validate someone, why that doesn't work. And when we do validate someone, it does work. So let's try this now, shall we?
We shall.
And you don't have to be funny. You just have to go.
Just have to go.
Yep.
I am the patient or the husband, as she said, and she is the caregiver.
Right.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to make a statement, and she's going to respond to that statement. And you get to kind of figure this out
You'll
a little
see
bit, okay? So let me think here. I want to go home.
No, we're going to stay here.
But I want to go home.
Well, this is your home.
This is not my home.
Well, but this is where this is your home. This is where we're gonna stay. See how that didn't work?
That didn't work.
She wasn't happy about that at all. First of all, this isn't her home, so she didn't want to stay here. I got a husband and 3 kids. No one wants to stay here. Finally, I didn't validate her. I didn't validate her at all. I didn't help her with her feelings. What her feelings were she doesn't feel comfortable where she's at. So I no-butted her. That's what we call no-butting. Don't no-butt anybody.
No-butting. Okay.
No-butting doesn't work.
Okay, so let me try this again. I'm going to use the same phrase as the patient, the person with dementia, the husband.
The friend who wants to get out.
The friend that wants to get out. Okay, here we go. I want to go home.
I hear that. I hate when I'm stuck somewhere. Where do you live?
I live in Indiana.
I have been to Indiana. It is such a cool state. You cross right over the border. You lose all cell service. It's fantastic. Now, do you see how I yes-anded her instead of no-butted her?
Absolutely. So what you saw there when we said no but, when we said that, that instantly put up a wall between her and I, and it put me on the defensive. It made me very upset. What, I can't go home? I was very upset with that. When she did this and she said, oh, I can understand. She used a little bit of empathy there. She kind of really dig deep in her own stuff to see how she could connect with me. And she said, oh, yeah, I kind of miss being, someplace that I love. And then she talked about Indiana, how wonderful it is because you lose cell service. That's why it's wonderful. So anyway, but she kind of roped me in there to be a part of that conversation. And I did not feel as though I was degraded or made fun of or any of those things. I never had shameful feelings there when that all happened. So when she was able to just be in agreement with me, which is what yes is, being in agreement, and she built upon what I had said, and she had built upon what she was talking about. So she was able to work me into a way to have a meaningful moment.
Right.
So that's a little bit of yes and.
So find us at Dementia Raw, attend one of our conferences, and you'll walk out with all the tools you need in your back pocket to have great, meaningful conversation with husbands, children, and people with dementia.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.